Thanks for handling that. Boss, come on, we've got talented young drivers lining up around the corner to get a drive in this team, and somehow we haven't managed to sign anyone. This operation isn't long for this world if we're running a barely qualified reserve driver each race. We need to get a proper second driver in the next window.
Hello, everybody. Okay. Boom. Okay. So this then. So welcome to Spain, Barcelona. Triumphing and practically a new setup today. But yeah. Just gotta try best, I guess. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and then grab a okay, I believe I got a setup ready. Let's go. Spain, Barcelona. So, race, Spain race, we're gonna go kick 34, 32, so 34, 32, 100, and then 15, and then back to 100, all to the L, 41, 5, 8, 20, so 41, 8, 5, 20. We're gonna go 21 and then 20. 21, 20, and then we're gonna go 50 here. Alright, so just to stick to it. But yeah. Okay. I feel like we are gonna stick to this for now. Just the setup that we have, and then we'll decide then. Okay. Okay. Save car setup. Let's go then for a track accumulation lap. Accumulation. When there's people in the chat, I will check back the chat. For now, I'm gonna charge my phone. I'm just gonna leave my phone like this, okay, for the race.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely
they have a lock up through there. But let's just test about the stuff setup then. We have six laps of fuel in the car. 6 laps of fuel, meaning we do have enough, I think, to set a lap time. And see the performance of the car that goes around Spain, Barcelona. As we dip all 4 wheels in the gravel there. Not a brilliant start for us. But yeah, we're looking for a positive weekend here in Spain because I mean, if you all have been joining my streams past, you'll see that Spain has been one of our struggled over tracks. We've never finished, I believe, a Spanish Grand Prix, so that's that to pop in consideration. But yeah, as we go towards turn number 1, first in the speed trap zone. I meant before we've been out with a only man. But yeah, okay, so far I'd say decent. I mean, decament wise, we've done the track accumulation pretty nicely indeed. Rear does snap a bit, quite a bit there does snap, but yeah, we are getting used to it, I guess. Used to it. But yeah, I believe we have pace wise to make us minimum go through to Q3 in qualifying. Maybe the race we'd be able to kick fight for podium. I don't know. At the bottom, at the moment, we're just fighting to keep the car from stopping sliding, and we do have a bit of a moment through there. Momentum goes down. Verstappen collides with us, and Bourbon into the barrier. That is not something you want to see. Do a Spinala. Bro jinxed it. Bro jinxed it. Literally jinxed it. Nobody's behind us. Okay. GG to Verstappen, what a bum. For real, like I already spun in the gravel, I couldn't do anything, and then this guy just ends off the job, so. I think I need to adjust the setup a bit.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage
because I'd say one thing, the setup is amazing. However, there is a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of like the back snapping. So we have one set of softs left. So I'm gonna use this old soft. That's old soft to do. We're not gonna do race strategy, race strat, because we're not actually gonna, what's it called, do soft tires in the race. Definitely not. So we're gonna use track optimization again. We finish the next 3 laps to go. 2 more laps, I believe we have left. I will check the chat. So we have Q1 sunny, Q2 sunny, Q3 will be the rain mainly. So yeah, that's something we need to put into consideration, knowing that there is rain forecasted for qualifying, and obviously qualifying is the main deal. You know, if you lose out in qualifying, especially around Spain, it is really hard to pick up the pieces. So yeah, I'll check the chat. Give me a second. I'm just loading up this setup now, because I believe with a good setup, minimum we could get into Q3. That's the aim at the moment. So yeah, 65, 45. We're gonna leave that 100. All to the L. Just check a bit there. Okay, this is the main part. Suspension, the rear 5. I'll go a little bit down because last season we did go down and it did pay off. Maximum wise, we go 18, and I believe here we go 12 because I don't want to risk any. And yeah, okay. I believe tire wise we go max. We'll just risk it at this point. I mean, it's only 0.5, but gotta try, I guess. Save car setup. Let me load up the chat again. I don't know why that's disappeared. Okay, but yeah, 833 subscribers, guys. We are getting there. Subs slowly and slowly. So yeah. I think probably wets are the best option if you know you'll be last because you're going to issue something and you're place you're relevant. Ignore this bot, BVR. Ignore him because I haven't had time to go on my PC and remove him. I've actually not touched my laptop for a while, so ignore this guy. I have to delete him it's a bot. I don't know how it ended up there, but yeah. Okay, I will just try and delete him when I get time. Then okay, I'm Louis, by the way. Oh, I did not know. If you know you're lost because you got an issue or something, then your person. Yeah, I'm about I think about 9 points to Oscar Piastri, so I do need to cook this weekend. And at the moment, currently sat HFD, I'm about there in P11. That is not good. That's not good. We are going to do qualify give pace, I believe. We have time. We'll go. Oh no, there is no soft tires. Okay, can I equip a set of soft tires? Okay, I want to equip this one. I don't want to use a new one. 0 laps. 0 laps. Oh no. This is soft. How many laps have we done? Ah, here we go. Okay. But yeah, hello Louis. First time I believe I've seen you here, but ignore the bot. Yeah. But anyway, let's go. Flying lap. We're going to be doing the track accumulation again, and then we'll go back out for qualifying. Qualifying pace strategy. But here we go, then. Coming around sector 3 S3. That is a really good exit out of that corner, especially around with this setup. Tires are really bad. As you can see, the rear snaps a lot through there. That really could have cost us a big chunk of time if we did that in qualifying. I'm jinxing that you will spin out at least one more time, mate. Please, title fight this season, this race championship fight is on now, and we come into turn number 1. Smooth under the brakes here. Don't need to push too much, and just lift the car up the hill. Upon Bear, we've always gone purple through sector 1, I believe, here in the track accumulation. And we do go a 21.319, so improvement of a lap time for sure on these old set of soft tires. It's our best. This is FP3, by the way. I can't be asked to do FP1 today, as we and FP2. So yeah, this setup showing that it is good. That is a really good setup because as you can see now we're nailing all the apexes as we come. Purple, we've only gone green once, okay, on this track accumulation. And we've gone a 50.5, so a match being Joe Guan Yu's lap time essentially thrown in here. As we do go a bit off through there, that's going to cost us that sector 3 ending plate here. As we come round the final bend now, flap the car around here and we do spin it off and into the barrier, and that is not what we wanted. Oh no, Louis. What have you done, Louis? What on earth has Louis done? It's just the mirrors of touches on the gravel, and then just the rear tire just snapped. That's just it's really annoying. But yeah, let's go around the final corner again, and we do come to the line now. What is this lap gonna do? P17. I mean, it is old self tires, so self. But yeah, I will check the chat, guys. Give me a minute. Let me just finish this part. Louis, by the way, but whoever's joining now, welcome along. Louis jinxed qualifying. FP3. He said I must spin one more time, and I spun the second he posted that message. So that is just crazy. If you want to rewind the stream, it's only 30 seconds ago, and now 40 seconds ago. So that's why just rewind the stream, you'll be able to see it as we head towards it. I believe our top speed on the straight is not as fast. I will check again, but yeah, I don't know. I believe it's not as fast in comparison to the other setup. I don't know. I will check now. So without the battery, we're nailing at 197. This is a shorter straight though, so I don't really know. This time we do nail this one apex nice and smoothly. There we have messed up that one. As soon as we come around the final bend now, hopefully Louis hasn't said anything to jinx our lap, but man, we come around the final corner now. Hopefully it's an improvement. No. I jinxed that Piastri crashes out in the race. Good. Yeah, hello Wiki, hope you're well. I can't remember the top speed around the straight there, but so far decent W lap for us as we're just nailing the curve and the apex in here. Somebody's ahead of us, I don't know who that is, but hello. Frederick Vesti, hello. Vesti, as we come around here, throw the car, heading into the end of sector 1. And now, all our eyes to sector 2 now. What is going to happen? Happening as we... Ooh, a bit of an oversteer moment there. The Mentos could have costed us at least half a second. I mean, we're not really gaining time because it is a practice program, so we're not really edging to get time here, so guys. But 50.9, so we're still matching Joe Guan Yu's time with older stops, so that is good. That's good as we do this time nail this whole track back here as we do. Oh, bit of a slide coming around the final corner now. Can we stick this lap together? And the rear tires are absolutely cooked. And we do have the program complete. Oh, Bestie, hello. 201 miles per hour. Okay, to down the straight. That's good, I believe. That is good. Return to the garage then. Jigs that you'll spin again sooner or later. Oh my god. BG, somebody get Louis out of the chat then. That's bad. But yeah, don't look at the R&D points. 10,342. We have too much. Turn 1 masterclass. I was trying to test out the speed. 110.4 by Alex Albondo then. Bono. Okay, Piastri is not on that. Okay, he is, but yeah, man, let me see the top speed around here. 207 mph down the main straight. 213, 208. That's good. But man, let's go right on board with Oscar Piastri. I can't really see his steering wheel, but man, like what time is he going in? Can we switch cameras? That's not the camera. That's as bad, isn't it? Because I can't really see how much more. Let me put my face against the television, and I can't really see the miles per hour and pH, but man, he's done a 111.4. 211 miles per hour is the thing there. Right. Okay, what we need to do, okay, is let me go ahead and adjust the setup one more time. So Spain setup. Or lap plus setup. The setup time is a 110.820. 110.820. So man, we could get in the 110s then. That's decent as long as we get in the 110s. I don't really care. Okay. Okay. 50.46. That's a bit of a jump there, isn't it? But nah, that's what the game is saying. Okay, 41, 3, 19, 21. 41, 3, 19, 21, 21. And then 62. So this setup is also matching. Alright then, chat. Louis, with me, hello. Let's go for qualifying. Let's let's finish FP3, do a test lap, and then we'll go to qualifying. And we are gonna run the qualifying pace. Your car will be set with low fuel, fastest available tires, and we will turn the engine power to full to simulate data to produce. Okay, that's good then. That's good. Okay. This is not good. The controller's playing up. Okay. We're on a zero brake concept, no brakes, full power, we can be at T, by the way. That's fine.
Okay, don't worry about
Hope he
tyres,
enjoys
just
his
give it
view.
everything. In this test,
Okay,
just wanna make
this feels
sure
good.
we can run
This
close
feels
to
good.
our
Okay.
rival's pace.
Okay, the reason why, okay, Louis might be thinking, why are we not pushing? Because there's a Merc ahead of us, you can see the tyre rumbling over the curb there. That's why. Okay, Lewis might be, okay, on a lap here. Okay, so guys, by the way, I will be hiring, possibly, rumours has it, Lewis Hamilton might be joining our team for next season. I mean, this season, mid-season, I might take him out of Merc and let him join our team because at the moment he's not really fighting anything really co-wise for drivers championship-wise for the team in Mercedes. So we might hire him and try and see what we can do with Lewis. But yeah, sector 1 so far decent, I'd say, in comparison to beforehand. The delta just went down to 0 because we used too much battery heading into sector 1. No way, yeah, yes way. But yeah, the soft tires just die out really quickly. 151 miles per hour down here. What is going on with this setup? There's something wrong with this setup because the wheel can't be this slow.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
My dog's so good. Because dusting is just wrong, that's why. Just ignore that. Let me try a lap again here. Full power then, dive on into the air. Now we're just gonna try and turn. Okay, sector delta is looking good, decent. Okay, now brake. Much earlier. Oh no, that's us off and returns back to the garage. Okay, now we can make a minute to breathe. Just a minute to breathe.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Okay, B5 111.0 by teammate P21. Okay, that's good. Jinx, that's banana trust. That's for sure now. I mean, it's ippy at this point. But man, okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this alternative setup. This alternative setup is an alternative, like I said, ALT, alternative setup. But nah, it is a decent setup. So let's just try it. Spain, where are you? Where you at? 4850. Where you at? Okay, I don't know what to do, guys. Okay. Okay. 48.50, 100, 1500.
It's a Catalonian qualifying for you today. Welcome along to Spain, to Barcelona, and wherever you are in the world.
That was a quick entry point. Oh, well done, Mark. I mean, I forgot. Crofty. But yeah, like Crofty said, welcome along to qualifying here for the Dutch Grand Prix, by the way. Yeah, we're just going to skip to the Dutch Grand Prix, I'm joking. Okay, 15%, you go to 100. Suspension geometry, 4118. So we're going to go a bit high on the Ibri. So it says, stiff springs to stop the car from lunging forward due to aggressive braking, blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, let's just go to 18. No, you stay there. 8. No, why is this playing up? 521 by 21, and then 62, 54. Guys, I'm joking. Okay, 54. Okay, and then brakes, maximum brakes. Okay, let's see aerodynamics. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go ahead, save the car setup just in case it doesn't save. We gotta get out there and do a lap ASAP because, by the way, the minute we click flying lap, we aren't able to touch the car due to park permit rules. But yeah, welcome along to qualifying in Spain, by the way. And then as we exit that first corner pretty decently there, and then now we just rounding the final bend now. Essentially, we just need to go flat out, pull the bats out, and then we can sliding everywhere, slipping and sliding. I swear to God, if Louis jinxed this session, I'm gonna go ballistic, guys. Literally, I'm gonna go ballistic on straight. But here we go. 209, 10, 11, 12, 13, 213 mph to bound the main straight. 111.261 by Lance Stroll. So good lap from him, I guess, so far. That's that. Purple Sector 1, I mean Piastri has still done a lap, yeah, pastry, but oh, McLaren, Papaya can't match our time. One of the McLarens, I believe it was Norris or Piastri, I think it's Piastri, couldn't match our time, so that's worrying, because have we just built a setup that could very well get us through to Q2 as we have dipped wheels in the gravel there, and that's gonna cost us. That is going to cost us massively, because Dennis Hauger at 50.7, I wouldn't be sitting nicely and comfortable on that Williams, Nickly, because you are going to get knocked out with the 51.7 through the second sector as we come around the final bend now. Full battery on the corner, and we do dip more wheels into the gravel. What the freak?
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Okay, well, that forked in because boom, qualifying. Okay. We come around the final bend again. The finale, the title decider. Don't remind me of that line there. What is going on with the sliding? Don't beat me up. Louis literally jinxed qualifying again. But yeah, 30% there. P6, despite going off as well. Oh, what the hell?
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
111.5, chat. 111.5. That's something you should be proud of. That's for sure. 111.545, same lap time. We're just gonna run over here a bit here. Oh, come on. That small tap broke the front, the wheel.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Okay, well, let's just go then to the end of qualifying. Oh, no. Oh, dramatic spin then. At turn number 1, and we have now stalled the car here. Norris, Lando Norris. Now I'm just going backwards. Here's a lap around Catalonia backwards, guys. As we make it through here. Look at the sector times, guys. Dash the delta 23 seconds up of Delta, guys. It's totally, this is legal. Anyway, let's stop wasting time. Or P13, mate. We gotta go out there and do a lap for sure. What is it? 110 secs by Norris. Okay. Boots. Knockabout time. Yeah, we're gonna get knocked about. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we're doing Catalonia backwards. Alright, let's go then. This time. And there's one person out on track, I believe, is the Alpine. Alright, Mark. The only reason why I'm gonna be realistic here and do a lap isn't because Hamilton looks same P14 is gonna try to improve. Non-mode is on. And let's go then. Around the final corner. Start off our lap then. Without battery, our car is 195 battery free, so we do need to save the battery, especially around the main straight. As we come around the first corner, that's a decent start, recommend start to sector 1 as we just cruise the car around here.
3 minutes to go.
Around here, it has a 0.049, and we have got purple sector 1, so we've improved our sector 1 timing. Sector 2, we went essentially yellow, because I mean it went green because it was our personal best, maybe because it's the first lap we did. This is our second lap, and we've gone yellow sector 2 last lap because we dipped the wheel on the gravel essentially. And now is our chance to shine without touching the gravel this time, so the car does want to slide, but is going to have to slide somewhere else. As we can see the Delta ramping up. Here we go, green sector 2, 49.6, that's the fastest we've been all weekend of Le Bon here, and this will matter. This will matter now. Where we qualify for here in Spain for Q1, because this is the only lap we're going to get in. We ain't going to be pushing 2 laps in a row, and we come round the final corner now. Is this lap going to be enough? Oh, of course it is. A 1:10.6. Pete Boo Boras as Hamilton comes out of his garage. Oh my goodness, that was very fast, but that's a W. Beautiful lap for us to put us up into build P2 for the Spanish Grand Prix. The left-hand side of the car, though, GP, the left-hand side of the car, the tires does dagger a lot. That's there. Give me a toe, guys. Come on. Oh, I've just banged something there. Charles Leclerc, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, buddy.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Hello. But yeah. Here we go. Hello, Yuki. Oh no, Charles, let me buy. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, Wiki's just jinxed. I mean, Louis jinxed that. We've beached the car in the gravel. Okay, we can get the car running, but Louis jinxed that spin. That's guys. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up yet. We might be knocked out here. We might be knocked out. We might be knocked about here. 20.9 through the first sector. 9. 28.2 by Pierre Gasly in the tractor. P4. Okay, I believe that's us through. Pray on the F1 gods. I'm jinxing everything at this point. It to be Piastri, P11 as Behrman. Both Hasses get through. Hamilton's out. Hamilton 17. Guys, petition to sign Lewis Hamilton. Petition to sign Lewis Hamilton mid-season. Meaning, after the British GP, we can sign British Grand Prix. We can sign Lewis Hamilton to join our team because, I mean, he is in Merck at the moment. Should we sign him? Let's sign Lewis Hamilton, chat. Not next season. I can't wait next season. In case Lewis Hamilton does call out his retirement, we need to see what we can do. I might try and sign Lewis Hamilton after the British Grand Prix. No, not Verstappen. No. Sorry, but we don't support Verstappen here. Max. I'm joking. I like Max, but man, at the same time, I mean, I don't like Max. I also don't hate Max, but you know. Don't want to sign Max. Lewis has been the dream. Sabine Stroll, no. What the hell? I mean, Stroll is doing decent, but no. I want to sign the GOAT. My favourite driver in F1 history, Lewis Hamilton. Because I was going to sign Jensen Button or someone, but it's raining. It's raining. We made a big error. I think he retired. I think no. The thing is, but I can have it on a free agent, but no. Okay, rain is forecasted. Rain is forecasted for Q2, so we gotta go ahead and finish this dust lap ASAP. So wherever we qualify right now will determine Q3 because the rain is coming, and I don't believe anyone's gonna go out on slicks in the rain. Louis, whatever you do not jinx anything, especially not in this session when there's rain. That's Piastri 110.437. I believe that's safe. Pastry 21.2 by Oli Behrman. Essentially that's the knockout time. The knockout time as Gasly just impeded us a bit there. As we're flying on a flying lap at the moment, and that is us spinning off into the barrier, and that is just, oh no, come on. That's Louis jinxing the start of Q1. I mean the end of Q1. God fucking run. It was like we're gonna spin somewhere else again, and then just go on the curb, on the grass. Spun it. Jinx. How about this? Louis, you're muted for 1 minute. Do not speak for 1 minute. Let me finish dust lap. Don't speak for 1 minute. That's all I'm asking. 1 minute. As we come around sector 1, 21.142. So that is a very poor sector 1, I'd say, for us in the session. But 50.192 through the second sector. Can we match that? I mean, the weather forecast says rain is forecasted in about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. We should get rain, so I don't want to. Oh no, big slide through there. I'm trying to keep the car on the road because the rear is just snapping along. I mean, meant to buy 49.5, so we are looking really good, really fire. I'd say in sector 2, W in sector 2. As we head towards the final corner now. We got purple sector 3 and sector 1 last in Q1. I believe sector 1 only at the end of Q1. Can we match that is the question. Come to the line now. A 1 to bend 6, 2, 6. So that is us through. But how much of the deficiency is there as we do our signature spin there? Let me grab my charger real quick. Alright, got the charge. I need to charge my phone because we have 8% on my phone and I need to charge it for the race. Otherwise, but the thing is with this track, it is bugged. Sorry, not Japan. Spain is bugged because you get the left-hand side of the car just doesn't match the right-hand side of the car for the tire-wise. So yeah. Currently sat in P3. It is raining now. It is raining. I don't believe anybody else has gone out on track. Carlos Sainz is at risk. Max Verstappen is at risk here. This is not good, is it? That's well. Somehow the intermediates aren't the best tire to go to. Meaning the rain wasn't actually coming, guys. Okay, we are sat in what position? P3, Papaya 1-2 at the moment. Anyways, I believe we're safe. We're gonna stick in the garage. We come on board with George Russell to the line. Russ, can Russell do anything? P4 maximum for George Russell. We've dropped to P5. Please do not improve. Please do not improve, Max. Porsche up to P5 now. That's P8 for us, 0.7 off pace. How has he done a 109.6, mate? Max Verstappen, P16. Carlos Sainz, P11. That's a big shock. That's a big shock. Where's the teammate? McLaren's realistic. My teammate is a reserve driver, so he's down in P22 for the Spanish Grand Prix. But man, we are cooked. We're cooked, aren't we? Just please be wet. It's not wet. Oh, it is raining in about 5 minutes. We gotta get out there. We need to fire a lap. We need to get a fire lap in. Oh yeah, it is gonna rain. Yeah, you can tell by the clouds, guys. Right, let me finish this lap and then I'll check the chat. But I mean, guys, pray. Wiki, Louis, all other 6 people, 8 people watching, so pray that we do make it through to get a good lap here, because we can't start the race P8 here in Spain. We're just gonna, that means we may as well retire from the race, because the amount of timing we got there as we enter the corner and then towards the final corner. Start off our lap down at turn number 1, go on, and a beautiful top speed, I'd say 212 miles per hour into turn number 1. Brake a bit early, 7 the car in the corner. Now use a bit of battery to pick up the speed into sector 1. Then this one, and it has paid off a big time. The 20.9 through this first sector. Dust is really good. Both Papayas have done a lap 110.4. Charles Leclerc couldn't match a 109.9, sorry, with which he got Piastri only. Apologies about that. Had to do something, but okay. Like I was saying, Piastri can't match him. This isn't good, is it? Piastri can't match P1 time. Tommy Gibbs there as we go around the curb there. That's going to affect us a bit. The 110.0. Jeez, how are these people going on 110.0? 0.021. I don't think we have enough time to go in the pit lane, grab a new set of soft tires and get out again. This is it then. We're around the final corner now. Is this lap going to be enough to try and get pole position here? For the minimum top 3, come to the line. It is P3. Let's do 2 push laps in a row. 200 miles per hour, so a bit slow. Brake early, turn in the corner early. Okay, beautiful exit entry. Now use a bit of battery to get up to speed here. We are going to go yellow sector 1 no matter what. Sector 2 we could do good. Only a second down, so not too much there. 20.9, so we've gone purple sector 1, sector 2 and 3 we used a bit too much battery, I believe, that's why. As we come and zoom ourselves around here, I don't think this is enough. Oh no, we got floor damage. No, it's spun.
Floor's damaged, I'm afraid. Expect significant performance issues until you come in and let us start repairs.
That's because it's below 10%, it's not doing anything. Sadly, 2 minutes to repair this floor. Vince, please do not rain. Is it raining? What tires, Alex Albon?
Have set us back a little.
Okay, we need to go to new set of. Okay, we have time to go to a new set of softs, I believe. Okay, we have time. We have time, guys. Pray. All me. Okay. Oh no, it's raining. It's raining. This way it is. We're essentially slipping everywhere, sliding everywhere. It is heavily raining around here. You can see we're sliding into the corner then. But man, we are P3, which is even better. Our championship rival sat in P5, so we won't be making much ground here, as we do have DRS somehow in this heavy rain. When all other teams, or trust teams, haven't gone out because they know the rain is here. We have taken the risk and gone out, despite we're slipping and sliding everywhere. We're trying to do a good decent lap here, as we do try our best here, and that is our car off, and there is no speed in this corner.
That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshal.
Perhaps we may as well end it then. P3 though, in a struggling session, I'd say is really decent, as we just aquaplane off that sector of turn number 1. Yeah, it's way too slippery out on these slicks. Essentially we just need a box now, I guess. Yeah, it's literally impossible to turn in the corner. Sliding ever as we brush the barrier, man. Forget these softs, we're not going to be using them in the race for sure. But man, nobody's come out. We are P3. Lance Stroll P2. It is like deja vu. Last weekend in Canada, Stroll qualified P3, and we qualified P4. We started the race P3 and we won it. Today we're starting P3. Piastri, our rival, P5. Crazy stuff. Absolute bonkers. Return to the garage. No point of continuing. But that's that. That is that. We've qualified P3 for the race than Ali here in.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry.
Not a bad time whatsoever. George Russell and Lewis Hamilton might have a weekend till they get here. But, so yeah, this is the championship standings then. Piastri, gap deficiency 2 points. Norris P3. Lewis. Hamilton smacked in P10 with 43 points. Should I sign him? Yes. Highest Stroll. Where's Stroll? Stroll has got 18 points and his car number is 18. No. We're signing Lewis Hamilton mid-season after the British GP. Hamilton, but yeah, P3. Norris takes pole. A good lap from Norris, I'd say. But yeah, guys, I will go and have dinner now. Then I'll come back and live stream for the race. So give me about 30 minutes.